Coca-Cola over 100 years. Beats by Dr. Dre, it's the leader of the industry. If you're into photography and I say Canon, everybody bows down, right? It is just the go-to for professional photographers, but also the non-professional photogs, those of us, you and I, taking those everyday moments, and I think you owe it to yourself to do it with the very best. This is the big guns, and I know because I've been doing a lot of research for my daughter who got a Canon as her graduation present, and she said, Mom, I want high resolution, like really good pictures, and she had to have this right here, which was the flip out screen so that she could take her selfie videos while she's at concerts. Paige Volovich brings us this incredibly good sale price. It's a high-end, high-grade, luxury level camera. Once you go to this level, you will never want to go back, and that even that brand new phone is not going to do it for you anymore because the picture quality in this is incredible. So Paige, thank you for stopping by, if only for a few minutes. I've never presented like this level of Canon camera on the air, so I'm super stoked right now.
Well, I am too. I mean, even when I use this, I am still so proud to be a part of a team that offers cameras not only for those entry-level users, those advanced amateurs to semi-pro. And I'll tell you, so many folks that started on this camera, this is where they end up for that wedding photography. Or maybe it's portrait photography. Independent filmmakers, they actually use this line of cameras.
24 megapixels.
24 megapixels. Okay, what does that mean? That means you can blow up pictures to poster size. You can make a billboard, or even if you want to upload it to social media, you can do that because we've also included some of this pro level features. Wi-Fi, which by the way, you said your daughter is obsessed with.
And she would, and I'm amazed. She'll take, it's not this camera, it's a different Canon that she has, and it's got Wi-Fi. Takes a picture, looks at her phone, and it's in the photo album on her phone. It shoots it directly to her phone. It's incredible.
Well, it's amazing because think about it. I mean, how many times are you taking these amazing pictures on the go? What's the first thing we want to do with them? We want to share them. But the best part is now the original image is Canon image quality. That's superior. That's the best of the best. You know them. They are the gold standard. And one thing I'll show you, even though it is uploaded with, you know, the best of the features, one thing you're going to know, we keep true to our heritage. That green means go. We still is
Once
our
you learn
signature.
one, you know them all.
It really is, because regardless of the entry level or this level, you have that green feature. Also, we have many other built-in flash off, other creative features built in, but manual controls galore. So if you're someone who wants to advance to that level of the professional, take a class. Right here, it's how you are actually going to ensure that this camera is not a disposable digital camera. You talked about it before. One of those biggest upgrades that you're going to see in this camera, and so many people seek after it, is that touch screen, that interactive. So everything you know and love about your smartphone married with traditional photography. It's very intuitive. And why do we want that articulated screen? You know, a lot of people are telling us that they're vlogging today. It's that video blogging and taking professional selfies, because now you can turn that camera. But this is actually a feature that the professionals insist on when they enter the business, because it allows you to take pictures in very compromising situations, right? So if you're at that parade, that concert, and perhaps you are down low, it gives you the ability to twist your LCD screen. And now, if you'll notice, I can actually hold it above my head, capture everyone that's in the scene, and I'm able to compose it right here. 3-inch LCD screen that you can touch, swipe, get that instant feedback every time.
Can I change out the lenses, or is that fixed?
Yes. In fact, I included a list. We want to show you there's well over 80 lenses that this camera is now compatible with. So this is how the photographers ensure this is where it starts. They get the EOS body, all these lenses that are now compatible with this camera. So it allows you to take pictures of sleeping kittens to racing cars and everywhere in between.
And full high definition video. When I go to focus in on something, it's not just focusing in on one thing. Like, it's got all these different points of autofocus. That's why the entire picture that you see here has crystal clarity.
Even in low lighting situations, you know, the typical...
This siphons light out of the air.
Out of air. You wonder why, right? Your cell phone is like little Dixie cups of light. This is buckets upon buckets. A traditional DSLR would have those 9 autofocus points. With this camera, talk about an upgrade, 45 autofocus points to make sure that everything from edge to edge, including the center of your photograph, is clear, It's focused and very detailed. And you can see that in this example right here.
So I know that, because I address the elephant in the room all the time. Hey, how are you? This is a higher price tag than your entry-level camera, right? It's an investment. It was an investment when it was the original QVC price of just under $1,600. Sale price now is $1,315.96. We put that on 6 easy monthly payments for you. So that, this is what I always say, $219 that first easy pay buys you 30 days. You could take so many pictures over the next 30 days of graduations, of events, of everyday moments, of your pet, of nature, and get that photographic bug, right? But if you don't love it, if you don't find this easy to use as well as impressive at the end of 30 days, send it back. But I'm telling you, especially if you're already familiar with photography, you've been wanting something like this, and if you're ready to get started, then this is gonna spoil you for life. It's E292635. Paige, I know as a photographic expert, you were super stoked about presenting this.
Oh,
It was a lot
my
of fun
favorite.
to do so. And you covered everything in 6 minutes. Well done, guys. All right, Mr. Smith.
Hello,
Good
how
to
are
see
you?
you.
Good to be seen.
Thanks for sticking
Good to see
around
you
for
as well.
our hot
Sure.
summer tech event and